Hi, welcome, Taurus. This is your weekly reading for January 21st to January 27th. And I thank you guys so much for watching. And let's get started here for Taurus, January 21 to January 27, 2019. Okay, so it's my intention to provide Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising with the most beneficial information to those that need to hear it the most. Hopefully this may cover some that I didn't cover last time. All right, so what's going on with Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Okay, overall energy at the bottom of the deck, Two of Cups. Evidently, there's someone in your environment, someone that you're going to meet. A lot of people with the planets coming, Pluto and Saturn, over 2019 coming into this tight conjunction into Capricorn. It's going to affect a lot of people, especially as we move from the Piscean age into the age of Aquarius. So a lot of people are meeting someone very significant, multiple people that are significant in their lives, important to each other, equally valuable, helping one person with what you have to offer and vice versa. Someone that is a kindred spirit, but nonetheless be aware and try to put yourself out there because a lot of us are going to meet significant people. Some mostly January, but it could be throughout the year. Time's fluid. So here we have the Two of Cups. We have Page of Swords. We have Five of Pentacles and Knight of Wands, as well as King of Wands and Seven of Swords. So that's some energy that is going on. Could be from years past, months past. Some deception. This is someone here who is looking back, maybe still reflecting on some sort of deception. Here we have someone who has been a little, not necessarily, well, it could be promiscuity. Someone that's in a relationship for their own needs, benefits, and not necessarily using someone, but it could be in this case, since we have following that the Five of Pentacles, maybe feeling a little bit slighted or left out, maybe that they're not getting something equal that they're bringing to the table. So this could be here where the Page of Swords comes in. Now, this could be a child figure in your life. This could be someone younger that you meet, perhaps a younger air sign, or just an air sign. We have air and fire here. And I don't know why I say that, because it could be any sign, anywhere in their chart. But still I say it sometimes. Okay. Scratch that. So here we have some deception in the past. I think that some of you are still not necessarily dwelling on it, but maybe you're looking back, still thinking about it. There could be someone that you know what their game is, and you're watching them. You're aware of it. But here we have, this could be another person, another relationship in the past that still is residual energy that you're thinking about, where it was in and out, maybe sexual, booty call type thing, and maybe someone became attached, felt slighted, felt left out, felt used. This could be you or the other person's energy. And here we have closer coming in, if it hasn't already happened this month, some maybe looking at someone's social media, communicating with someone on the internet. Yeah, we've got some significant people. Could be someone that you are yet to meet. But we'll see. All right, so you're coming through here, Taurus. We got the Queen of Wands energy here. Someone who is really fired up right now, very action-oriented. Something that you're wanting to accomplish. but you're putting the work into it. So you're doing what needs to be done. Here you have strength that's empowering you. So you could be feeling very good right now. You're feeling very motivated to do things right now, take some action. Here in your foundation, you have the Knight of Pentacles. Maybe some things have been going a little bit slow. That could be you coming through. Okay, here crowning you, you have the Four of Cups. In the past, we have the Four of Swords. Four of Pentacles. Fours indicate stability. I feel that you guys are really strong and stable right now. Knight of Cups. That's empowering you. Again, something that you're passionate about. Could be maybe your emotions. Maybe you're feeling very emotional right now. We have the Moon in your environment. So could be some secrets, some confusion. Perhaps some things in your environment that you need to address and pay closer attention to that maybe you're not paying attention to, or maybe you're not aware of it, or maybe you're just ignoring it. Here we have the King of Pentacles and your hopes and fears. This could be you, your energy coming through again, since you're pretty strong right now. Two of Swords moving out, denial, not seeing things for what they really are. I feel also, Taurus, that there are some challenges that are going on. Could be with finances. It could be where you feel like you're struggling. And then there was a sense at some point to where some work further back got put on hold, got delayed. Some of you here could have been recovering from an illness. And some of you could have just decided to take a break. And you know, if you think about all the times where you want to accomplish things and get them done and you just like, I just don't feel like it, you know, sometimes inspiration is better than motivation. I know, I forgot where I heard that, and it does make sense because eventually it comes around to where we're inspired to do it. And that's when we really do our best work. So if there is a time where you're in limbo and you feel like I want to do this, but I just don't want to, you know, just rest, because you will, I think coming in here, a lot of you can probably understand that, because it looks like that's kind of what you've been through, to where you wanted to do some things and you just weren't able to do it, whether you were recovering from an illness. But now I feel that you're feeling very inspired and to get some things done with this Queen of Wands energy, and the strength is empowering you. So I think that you're really, again, really strong and in your prime, and you have 4, 4, and 4 surrounding this here. And 4s do indicate a sense of stability. Now the Four of Cups crowning you, there could be one thing that you are focused on manifesting. Could be one person, one thing. Person could be, you know, a friendship, a romantic relationship, or it could be something career oriented. It could also be with finances, you know, where you're really trying to amp up your finances. Maybe you're starting investing with this Four of Pentacles here. Maybe you're saving and really thinking about your future and what you need to do. And I think that you have taken the initiative, not the universe, because you've ignored or refused to take the initiative. I think that you're doing this because you only have one major arcana here, which is really, to me, I think that that's really a sign of strength. People who are very strong and they take it upon themselves to make changes in their life rather than ignoring them. And then these majors come in and make you do it because you're not doing it. But that's just my take on it. Okay, so here we have the Nine of Pentacles in the foundation, and this is where something happens slowly here. This Four of Swords, as it flows into this Nine of Pentacles, maybe some recovery, or maybe you took a break and it was, you know, it was slow. But then again, which triple confirms all this. The Knight of Pentacles is going to take on the mission. They're going to accomplish it, and it will get done. If Taurus has something they have to do, this is your energy coming through, Earth signs, they will get it done eventually. But sometimes we can get in our head and worry about it and think, oh, I need to do it. I want to do it. But you always do, so just relax, because you always get it done. Now here we have the Knight of Cups that's empowering you. Now this is something emotional here. This could be someone that you are feeling inspired, maybe someone that you've met some emotional connections with. Now the Knight of Cups, empowering, okay. Here you are coming through as a Knight of Pentacles, like I'll get it done when I get it done. Now you're coming through with the Knight of Cups. So it's something that's motivating you that is on an emotional level. To what degree, I don't know. We could clarify and see what it is. Sorry, I have to blow my nose. Okay, so then we have the Moon. Now, the Moon is in your environment. And with that being in your environment, there is a little bit of confusion, not seeing things for what they truly are. And there could be some secrets within your circle. There could be some things within yourself that you are addressing now with this Queen of Wands, and maybe you're fixing those things because maybe you feel they need to be fixed. And when I say fixed, I don't mean that in a negative sense, just some things that you're aware of, that you want to address, okay? And again, that's a good thing. Here in your position of hopes and fears, we have King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles is someone who is very proud of everything that they have achieved. Here again with this 4, I think that you guys are really hoping for some stability. I think that you've had some challenges that are moving out, and you are really conscious and focused on more financial stability. Now, moving out, we have the 2 of Swords, which is, I think it could be one of 2 things depending on the situation. The 2 of Swords can be being in denial, having blinders on about something, maybe not being sure about something, maybe something coming up, maybe you're unsure how to deal with it. It could be a decision that you have to make. It could be torn about a decision and not wanting to make that decision. But you know how that applies in your situation. Okay. So we're going to do a few clarifiers here. Okay, so we have the stability with the 4 of Swords, where you're really resting and preparing for battle or preparing for some sort of future plan. And I think, again, that you're in your prime. You're really strong. I don't know what we need to clarify, but I'm just going to do something that Taurus needs to hear. That one came out. One more thing Taurus needs to hear. And if we don't have anything that flies out, I'm not going to select a card for you. Okay. Again, 4 of Pentacles. The Magician. How fantastic is this reading? This is crazy. Okay. So you guys are saving for your future. You want to be proud of everything. It's really front and foremost in your mind. You've got your eye on the prize. You're focused on that, for those that this is meant to resonate with. And here, again, we have a card of manifestation. So a lot of you could be focused on really manifesting this right now. And that's just amazing. But I do want to clarify one thing. I want to clarify, 2 things. I do want some clarification on the Knight of Cups and the Moon, so just bear with me here. What is something pertaining to this Knight of Cups for Taurus, please? Knight of Cups for Taurus. Which one flipped over? It flipped over. Gotta find it, because that's the card for you, so just bear with me. Maybe one didn't flip over. I could have sworn I saw one flip over. Oh, there it is. Wait. Nope. Well, that's just weird. Okay, start over. Knight of Cups for Taurus. What are the energies around the Knight of Cups? Okay, so the Knight of Cups is clarified by the star. And we also have the Hanged Man. Now, this came out in reverse. And I'm just going to go with it as the way that it was presented to me, okay? So we have the Knight of Cups here that's empowering you. We have the Hanged Man in reverse. The Hanged Man in the upright is not wanting to make a decision on something, not quite sure. So now it's in reverse. So you're making a decision. You're not on the fence anymore. However, this is emotion. So emotions are what is empowering you. We have the star here. So this is, I feel that this is going forward with something that you've wished for, especially with this Magician that's combined. And it's something that you're emotional about. So I'm not really sure this is another person, unless this is a person that you've wished for with this Two of Cups. It could be. Now let's clarify the Moon for Taurus, please. What are the energies around the Moon? The Moon for Taurus. Okay. Aha! It is a person. Sorry, my nose is running. Okay, so we do have the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. So this is a couple. This is a soulmate relationship, kindred spirit, someone that you, maybe you've already been with this person, and maybe they are fueling you or helping you, motivating you to come to a better sense of stability. I do find it interesting, though. Now, this is just what came to my mind, is there's 4 fours in the tarot, right? There's the 4 of Cups, there's the 4 of Pentacles, there's the 4 of Swords, there's also the 4 of Wands. Now, the 4 of Wands is not showing up here. So, to me, that's the only one that is missing in this reading. And even digging further in the deck, I don't see that. So, I don't feel that this is a marriage. So, there again, this could be someone that you've yet to meet. But this is the person that you've wished for and the person that you've manifested into your life. So all the work that you've done manifesting over the last few years, all the thoughts, the lists you made, the criteria, the things you wanted in another partner, I think that this is coming in 2019 for you. Now, that's what I've got. So I think in the past you've had deception and you've had booty calls. You've had some unreliable, some relationships that left you feeling out in the cold, left you feeling slighted, that you weren't getting what you deserved. You were not satisfied. You were not getting what you were giving. And so that's what I'm going to title for this reading, because I think you've been manifesting it. You've had a list, and this is what's coming in. And I do think that you're more focused on long-term gratification. If you have to wait, that's fine. I think you're okay with that, rather than the past where you've just done the instant gratification. I think that you've changed your perspective and you're manifesting some good shit. All right. So good for you, Taurus. That's awesome. I don't think there's going to be a better reading than this. I could be wrong, but then again, a lot of great things are happening for all of us, for 2019. So it's going to be exciting. But whatever you've been focused on and doing, it's coming in over the next year. It's not going to drop in one day, but it's going to gradually come into our lives. Okay. So good deal. All right. Comment and let me know, Taurus, how this goes, and maybe check back later on throughout the year. Try to remember this, because I do feel that this is going to happen for you guys this year. All right. Thanks so much. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye, guys.